and this is my friend Mermaid Bubbles. We are filling in for Lily Pad and Poppy. This week for gymnastics, we are going under the sea, so you can pause the video now and go put on your under the sea gear, while Mermaid Bubbles and I go put on our favorite pair of legs. Hi Guppies, it's Mermaid Coral and Mermaid Bubbles. Before we get started with gymnastics, we need to clear our space. Let me clean up. Good job. Good job, friends. Now we are going to play a new warm-up game called musical mats. So we need a couple things for our warm-up. We are going to use this pillow.
Yes.
And we're going to use some blankets. Nope, just this blanket.
Why?
And these are going to be our mats. And maybe this blanket too. So if you have blankets or pillows that you can use at home.
You can do that for me.
Yep.
And I can set up this blanket.
So when the music is playing, we are going to be doing some gymnastic skills around our mats. If you don't have a lot of space, you can just use one mat. When the music stops, you're going to swim and find a mat to stand on. All right, are you ready, Mermaid Bubbles? Come stand over here. And our music is starting now.
Listen to me.
Let's swim.
In one word, it's a mess.
Swim around your mats.
Under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
And when the music stops, we'll find a mat.
It's a party.
This is so pretty.
Oh, go find a mat. The music stopped. Good job. And now this time when the music plays, we are going to bounce like a jellyfish. All right, let's bounce. Good bouncing, friends. Good job. Oh, go find a mat. This time when the music plays, we are going to walk like a crab. I'm going to get down in my crab walk.
Just go wait on it.
Okay. Oh, music is starting. Let's walk like crabs. Betty wants to crab walk too. Yeah, crab walks are hard. Keep walking. Good job. You can also walk like this. Oh, get on a mat. Good job. This time when the music plays, we are going to crawl like a sea snail. Let's crawl like a sea snail. Good crawling.
The fish is happy as after the winter. The fish on the land is happy.
Oh, find a mat. Go, 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 Bubbles. Great job, friends. Now that we are all done with our warm-up, we can move on to the floor portion of our lesson. All right, let's clean up our mats, and then we can get started with floor.
This one is messy.
That one does match you, Bubbles. Okay, good job. So, for the floor part of our lesson, we are going to need an object that we can put on our bellies. That can be a toy, it can be a dog toy if you have pets at home, it can be a little piece of paper, anything that you can put on your belly. So today, Bubbles and I are going to use this sea star. So we are going to be learning a skill called tabletops today. So tabletop looks like this. I'm going to sit on my bottom and put my hands behind me and then push my belly up to the sky. And I want my belly to be as flat as I can. Yep, we want our bellies to be as flat as they can be. Good job, Bubbles. So now I want all of our friends at home to join us. So go ahead and sit down on the floor with us. And Mermaid Bubbles and Mermaid Coral are going to do tabletops with you. So Bubbles, look at the camera. And now let's push our bellies up flat. Great job, and come down. So this position is really useful for our crab walks. Are you listening?
Yeah.
This position is really useful for our crab walks, just like we did in our warm-up. So we want our bodies to look like a crab. So we are going to practice our tabletop. So go ahead and sit down, and I'm going to grab the object. And our friends at home, if you have an adult at home that's doing gymnastics with you, they can grab the object and you're going to do your tabletop. So Bubbles, go ahead and look at the camera and sit on your bottom and get ready to do your tabletop. And I'm gonna put this on your belly, and I want it to sit flat on your belly, so it shouldn't fall off. If it falls off, you need to get your belly more flat like a table. Let's see if you can get even flatter. Good job. Our friends at home are doing a great job too, and now come down. Great job.
I'm gonna hold it in you.
Yeah, so now let's switch. So grown-ups at home can do our tabletop, and friends at home can put the object on. So I'm gonna do my tabletop, and Mermaid Bubbles is gonna put the object on my belly. Good job, it's perfectly flat like a table. Go ahead and put that back over in our kitchen. Now we are going to practice 5 tabletops all together. That's a lot of tabletops, but I know you can all do it. So go ahead and sit right here, Bubbles. And let's sit on our bottoms, everyone, in your tabletop position with our hands behind us, ready to push up strong. And now push your belly up flat and come down.
I'm
Great
smaller.
tabletops.
I'm
That's
smaller
one.
than you.
Scooch over so we have gymnastic space. Good job. Now let's do our second tabletop. Ready? Push. Push off of our feet. Straight bellies. Great job. Come down. That's 2 tabletops. We have 3 more. Oh, Bubbles is ahead of me. That's 3 tabletops. Come down. And 4 tabletops. And now come down, Bubbles. You're going to get really tired. Let's shake out our hands. Shake them out. Shake out our feet. Get those wiggles out. And now let's do our very last tabletop. And we want it to be the best one yet. So sit on your bottom. Feet out, hands behind us, and now push up really straight and come down. Those were some awesome tabletops. Now I have one extra challenge for us. I want to see if we can walk in our tabletops, like crab walks. So you can walk a couple different directions. You can walk forward with your feet in front, or you can walk backwards. So
How about this?
that's some good bear crawling. But we're gonna do crab walks today. So sit on your bottom, push up into your tabletop, and now I wanna see if you can pick your hands and feet up. Friends at home, Mermaid Bubbles wants to go in a circle. Good, crab walking. It's a really tricky skill. So when we do crab walks, we wanna keep our bellies up, straight in the air, and we wanna pick up our hand and then our foot, and we can go opposites, one hand and one foot, and keep going. We can cut that part out. Okay, great tabletops and crab walking, friends. Now it's time for vault. All right, for vault today, we will need something that we can put flat on the ground that we can jump on. We can use a roll of painter's tape to put on the floor if you have hard floor. If you don't have hard floor or you don't have tape that you can put on the floor, then you can use anything flat. It can be paper. If you have little circles, felt circles, it can be those. Anything that you can jump on. So I am going to make 3 marks on the floor in the shape of a triangle. So I'm gonna rip off kind of a big piece of tape, and I'm gonna put one right in front of my foot, and then I'm gonna put 2 other points to the triangle right in front of that. Right here, and then one right next to it. So today we are going to be working on our jump step together again, which is a really important gymnastics skill, because jump step together is how we get onto the springboard in gymnastics. So here's what it looks like. Bubbles, you can just watch the first time, and so can our friends at home, and then we can all do it together. So I'm gonna step on my 1 point on the first piece of tape, and then I'm gonna jump and bring my feet together on the other 2 pieces of tape. So we are all going to try that together. So Bubbles, why don't you step on the piece of tape on 1 foot, and then we're gonna try and jump to 2 feet. Wow, that was great. Did everyone try it with us? Good catch, Bubbles. Let's try that again. Oh, Bubbles, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's step on our piece of tape. Oh, your piece of tape is over here. I have an imaginary piece of tape. Everyone step on your object or your tape, and now let's jump. We're gonna do that 1. Now we're gonna do it 2 more times. Step on your piece of tape, and jump. Great job, friends. Last time. Put your 1 foot on your piece of tape, other foot up in the air, and jump. Great job. So now we are going to change up our tape a little bit. If you have tape, you're going to take 1 piece of tape off of the floor, and then the other 2 pieces of tape you're going to make into an X or a plus sign, Whatever works for you, and your grown-ups at home can help you with that. Thank you for the help, Bubbles. So I'm gonna put these two together in the shape of a T or an X. And then the other piece can go in the garbage. If you don't have tape, you can just take away 2 of your objects on the floor and leave 1 of them. So now, Bubbles, stand up and watch. We are going to try, do you need help?
Yeah, I can do this.
Good job. So come watch over here. We are going to stand on 1 foot on an imaginary piece of tape. I'm not standing on anything, just the floor. And then I'm gonna jump onto my X. So we wanna bring our feet even closer together because they're going onto 1 little X instead of 2 different pieces of tape. So I'm gonna stand on 1 foot. Everyone can watch me at home and then jump with both feet onto my X. So Bubbles, go ahead and try it with me. So we're gonna stand right here on 1 foot in front of our X, and then we're gonna jump to 2 feet onto our X. Great job. So we are going to try that all together 4 more times. So Bubbles, come back to our tape. We are almost done. We're all doing great. Stand on your 1 foot. We'll cut that out, as Jake has learned. Okay, everyone at home, stand on our 1 foot and jump. Great job. We have 3 more to do. Come back and do 3 more, Bubbles. 1 foot in front of our X and jump. Now let's come back it up, back it up. Stand on 1 foot, jump. 2 more. Back it up, back it up. 1 foot, jump. This is our last one, so make it a really good one. Back, back, back up. 1 foot, everyone at home, and big jump to 2 feet. Great work, friends. That was awesome. Thank you so much for joining us this week. Make sure to tune in next week for Favorite Color Day.
It's been so fun recording these videos for you all. Let's take a look at what some of our talented gymnasts have been practicing from home.